Hey guys, so I have a hair tutorial for you today, and I know many of you guys like hair tutorials. But first off, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for checking out my blog sale and purchasing. There's still items up for sale if you want to take a look. I'll put the link in the bottom bar. But yeah, I just want to say thank you, and I think I definitely will continue with blog sales because I think they're a good way to sell items that I just haven't used a lot and think that I could find a better home for. So yeah, but thank you anyways, and I will show you guys the product that I'm using. This is sent to me from Folica.com, and this is the Caruso steam hair setter, which is basically like hot rollers, but they are the foamy kinds that have the steam producer thing. You'll see in the video I show you guys. But yeah, it comes with different sizes. I am using the large sizes and the medium size today just because I have shorter hair and I want to maintain a lot of volume but have like a nice wave to it, so that's why I use the bigger ones. If you have longer hair, you can go ahead and use the shorter ones because you will have a tighter curl, but it will make your hair a little bit shorter. The good thing about this though is that it comes with the styling guide, which has a ton of good stuff. Like, all of this shows you different techniques that you can curl your hair with. And I also want to thank Folica.com for sending me this product. It was very good and I really like it. It is definitely better than straightening your hair and curling it, just because the ionic steam helps your hair maintain its shininess, softness, and promotes healthy hair. So I would definitely recommend using a leave-in conditioner prior to adding the steam rollers, just so that it penetrates into your hair a bit more. But you don't have to, because the rollers won't damage your hair at all. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I need to explain to you guys. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments below. I'll put Folica's link to where you can find this product in the bottom bar below. And you can also go just on Folica.com if you wanted to. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the tutorial. And it's a really cute girl next door look. Perfect for back to school. And it's pretty simple. But yeah, enjoy the video. Bye guys. So we're going to get started with the tutorial. So the first thing I used already is the Herbal Essence Long-Term Relationships Leave-In Split End Protector for long hair. You can use this for any hair length. But the reason why I put this on is because the ionic steam from the actual steam curlers will penetrate this better into your hair and make it really soak in, because the ionic steam is healthy for your hair and none of this will damage your hair. So this is a good alternative for people who want to have nice curly hair but don't want to damage it. And it's pretty easy to apply in. It is tricky at first. That's why you should test it out before. But once you get used to it, it's really easy. So today I'm using the large and extra large because I have pretty short hair. And I don't want my curls to be too tight to make my hair look really short. And yeah, so these two sizes. And this is what it comes with. It's like a little thing that holds the water inside. It shows you how much you're supposed to put in. And then it has an off, a steam, and an ionic steam. So I'm going to set it on ionic steam. And it makes this kind of ticking noise. Pretty soon the steam will start to come out. So while that's happening, I'm going to start with the middle section of my hair, and this is going to be using the large size one. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, there's steam coming out. So there's a hole at the end, and you're just going to place this so that the steam gets into the foam. And I'm sorry if it's kind of an annoying sound to hear on camera, but I will be editing some of this together. So I'm just going to take a section. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm going to take a section about this big because that's how big the curler will be. And you just leave it on for maybe about 15-20 seconds, depending on how hot you want the curler to be. Be careful, take it off. I'm going to start with the top of my hair, wrap it around, and then just carefully make sure you get all of the hair, especially because this is my bangs area. I want to be careful with that. And then you're just going to use the little clamp to hold it into place. And then do the exact same thing. I put the other one on. And then I'm going to go take another nice section. Like that. You can comb it out so that it's tangle free. Just waiting a couple more seconds. I'm using the large on the top of my head because the top of my head is where I want the most curls. Just because the height on the top of the head, the length doesn't really matter. It's the length underneath. So basically you're just going to keep on going. You're going to go down all the way. So it's going to be all the way down like this. And then I'll be back to do the sides of my hair. Alright guys, so I am back. And I finished doing the whole middle section of my hair. So I look really, really funny. But this is what it looks like. So it's all the way down the middle. And I used the large size from here. Now we're going to get into using the extra large. So I have one already steaming right now. And basically I'm going in a pattern. So I use 6 down the middle. And on the sides, it's just going to be 2, 4, 6. And then it's going to be 2, 4, and then 6. So I'm going to go off and section this. So I would say I'm going to use about this much hair. So well, actually, I'm going to start off with one at the top right here. Just one. So it will fit. Just like that, and then just clamp it into position. And sometimes you may have to adjust the clamp so that it's holding it secure and tight. So just go right at the top. That'll hold it really nice and tight. Okay, so then the next section I'm going to take is right here. And the more hair you put, the more volumized your hair will be. So just wait a couple seconds. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I am going for the more volumized, kind of wavy textured look. But if you were to curl inwards, you would have more of a curl. But since I have shorter hair, I'm going for more of a wavy kind of textured look. So it took about, I would say, 3.5 minutes to do the whole middle section of my hair. So this should only take you no longer than 10 minutes to pop in the rollers. If you have my length hair, it may take a little bit longer if you have longer hair. So I'm just gonna pop on another one and then do the next section of my hair. will be, yeah, like that. So just keep waiting. And then I have some layers, so my hair keeps falling out, but so just clamp that in. And actually, I think I'm just going to be able to fit 4 on this side, but that's okay. If you have longer hair, you can follow the pattern, but I have 4. I might as well fix this guy, because it is kind of falling out. I'm gonna look like an old lady, I promise. Okay, so now that I've waited about a minute for this large one, just gonna curl that up and in, just like that. So now this side is done, and you're going to do the exact same side. So I use 1, 2, 3, 4, so use the same amount on the other side or more. I have lots of layers on this side, so I'm going to have to use more. But I will be back to show you the finished curled up result. Alright, so I am back, and I completed my whole head. As you can see, this should take you no longer than about 12 minutes to apply into your hair. And there are various different ways that you can, make the time pass faster, so you can take them out faster. You can use a blow dryer on your hair, but make sure you have already applied a heat protectant prior to applying the rollers if you're going to use a blow dryer, or you can just wait about 20 to 30 minutes depending on your hair texture. So if you have fine hair, the less time. If you have coarser hair, the more time. But in this time, you can do like your makeup, getting ready, eating dinner, breakfast, lunch, whenever you're doing your hair. It's pretty convenient. And also it comes with an amazing styling guidebook, which pretty much tells you different ways. Like over here, it tells you a whole bunch of different ways to create a bunch of different styles. So you can create a pretty style for whenever you're going out. So like if you're going to the movies, if you're going on a date, if you're going out with your friends, even going to school. This is something that I'm definitely going to be using in the mornings more often. So right when I wake up, I'm just going to apply this into my hair and then do my makeup, eat breakfast, and then take it out, and pretty much I'm all done. So it's a pretty easy alternative for not using heat products on your hair, especially because I did go pretty blonde this summer and my hair is a little bit damaged, so I don't want to damage it even further. And this gives you a nice soft look in your hair, so it looks very smooth, soft, and healthy, and it's just amazing. And the ionic steam helps your hair. But enough of my talking. I will be back with the finished product. So I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. I just took out my rollers just so I can save time. But pretty much to take them out, I started off with the middle section first, then this side of my head, and then this side of my head, because that's the order that I popped them in. And I used the L'Oreal Studio Line Design Finishing Spray in my hair afterwards, just to give it a nice hold. But I really like the way it looks. It frames my face because I have a round face, and it just like flows with it, and it's very girl next door. I really like the results that I got with it this time, because I have used it before and it is a little bit hard to get used to, but I find that using the bigger sizes with my hair length works the best, because when I use the smaller sizes, it just shortens my hair a lot. So the smaller size is good if you have longer hair. Or you can use it in your bangs area if you want a more tighter curl. But it took about 15 minutes for me to wait, and I have like kind of fine hair, so just test it out. Like if you have an event to go to, definitely test this out before the event so that you find out the best way that it works with your hair. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.